good together.
The dance that you're doing is how they do it where you from? Hey, sticking out your tongue, girl, but you know you're too young. A bunch of girls do it and it should look fun. That's how they do it where we from. You know it don't start till 1. That's how they do it where they from.
So pretty much it's the same requirements.
You're listening to
marry
the
someone
No Big Deal Podcast.
Move fast, make it don't move fast, make it don't move fast, make it don't move fast, make it don't
To ring the bell. Did you look like Babu or whatever with the
You.
Those hats are actually coming back. You don't know anything about those.
That's what I usually like.
Oh, it's been too long. Been too long.
This is a cold intro right here.
Hell yeah. Welcome to another episode of the NBD show. Today's
forgot how to do
cast
this.
is the Footcast. I am Ken.
I am Shook Knight.
Can we all get intros like that?
Yeah. You could do it yourself.
Do intros for everybody.
Yeah,
Let's hear
yeah,
it
do
there,
intros
Matt.
for everybody that way.
Fighting to the left of me, out of Sacramento, California, Cougar Bay.
Social Security number 62247.
Social Security. I can't do it. I can't do it for every.
At Wireless Freak on Twitter.
There we go. I
At
like that
wireless
one.
free.
At Bear the Terror.
This is Vaughn.
Yo. Well, Jesus, it's been a while, guys, since we've gotten together on a damn podcast. Fuck.
All 3 of our fans are probably gone.
Actually,
Oh,
we have more than 3, I think.
are we going straight into this?
Might as well dive in deep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let him
Yeah.
know.
Well, this little piggy went to podcast.
Let him know.
Yes.
And this one went all the way home.
Let him know we appreciate him.
Jesus. Well, anyways, yeah, the reason this is called the Footcast is because we actually got hit up by one of our fans.
A new super fan.
Are we gonna let him know who they hit up?
Yeah, I got to pick up his name.
I thought.
No,
Well,
who
they direct
who-
message.
who they were
Yeah.
told.
Like,
a
yeah, are we
former
gonna give them the full
member.
details of the story? How we
Well,
found
they went
out?
after
and
General George.
former
Right for him. Right in the
Former
DMs.
NBD
Yep.
show podcast member.
ex member.
Former NBD.
I think he's just on a hiatus. All right, he's just on a hiatus. There's hopes he'll come back. He's like Marshawn Lynch.
I think he sells his mic too. He can always.
Sold his mic?
He can always plug in again.
Yeah.
$19.
He can always plug
Should
on
have
back
just held
in.
on to that thing.
You never know when you might need a mic. I mean, come on.
Exactly.
Wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a
Opa!
wedding DJ, Greek DJ.
Well, jeez.
How's the story
Yeah.
go?
Matt, you were there from the
Oh.
beginning.
Let's tell
Actually, yeah,
us,
you were
Matt.
the genesis of this.
Yeah, I was talking to General, and he was starting to brag about how he's got more Twitter followers and how he's better at social media. And I was like, no, I'm a millennial. I'm better, obviously. So then he goes and he looks at my followers, and I have
Claim to
less.
fame.
But then all of a sudden he gets a DM, and it was from
Philip Cousin at Come On Down 9.
yep, that guy.
09.
Yeah.
Come on
And,
down 09.
He just showed some appreciation for the cast and General George. I thought he was a little bit rude to him because he's an ex-member doesn't mean he can, act rude. But I told him, let's show him some appreciation for listening to the cast. And he let us know how he found out about us. And apparently one of our 360 videos is in a playlist for people who like feet and shoes and socks and anything that has to do with feet, basically. And so we're gonna embrace that community and serve to their
like
needs.
it. Yeah.
Yep. That's our thing now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But let's not get it wrong. There was one person, right, that actually was the focal point of that video.
Yeah, someone was wearing nicer shoes than the rest of us,
This is my winnie slips. Yeah. It was
And-
cold.
and I think that's really what got us on the map was the shoes that Vaughn was wearing. What were they?
That's some style.
Well, these are different shoes. But those were wintertime slips.
Some house slippers?
I think they were LL Beans, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
fancy.
hmm I think it's a lifetime warranty. I'm not quite sure.
Should we
But
go
sometimes
around the,
sometimes they get a little sweaty. I won't lie about that.
Should we start a
No.
new segment here? But who's wearing what? What kind of shoes we're
a
rocking?
round table of who's rocking what?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have bass shoes on. They're boat shoes.
I like those.
No socks for coziness. Yeah.
How's the sweat factor?
Not bad because we're in a cool climate-controlled area right
hell
now.
yeah, I
Yeah,
like
we
it.
got a fan
Fans are-
and AC.
I like it.
Might be overkill, but it's 180 degrees right now.
Pretty damn near.
Yeah,
No socks.
of course.
Puts it in a situation that Philip would like.
Oh,
God.
God.
Hey, got to cater to it, you know.
Well, I also am wearing the boat shoes, no socks. I
No,
don't know. The,
no laces I see too.
no
huh?
laces either.
Man.
I don't know the brand. It's whatever my wife purchased.
Some
so-
yacht shoes, some rich,
yacht?
rich people shoes right
Don't
now.
man.
lie. You don't have.
I
those
have
lies.
boat shoes. You have yacht shoes.
Hey, hey,
yeah.
hey! I can pretend.
Yeah. Those are nice. No socks
solid.
too. Very well played.
No socks. Can't
Very
wear
well
socks with
played.
boat shoes.
Nah, no
it's,
chance.
It's like socks with flip flops.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you're not in white shorts as well.
Don't own a pair of white shorts. Sorry, I have a pair of blue ones I was gonna wear, but
What do white shorts have to do? What?
I have no idea what white.
It
shorts
always
mean.
seems like those yachters are in like
Yeah.
all
Yep.
white, like the
Oh,
whitest
okay.
I think you're
clothes
a
and
fucking
boat shoes.
Catalina wine mixer.
With the white polo or
Yeah.
some kind of polo.
Something
blue,
made
a
of
blue
pastel.
polo,
You
white.
need a pastel in there.
They always have the Nautica shirts on too, right?
Yep.
So they have the little anchor.
But and they
How
have
about
a
the
belt,
blue shorts with the
it's
white
a
anchors
boat,
all over
not
it?
an
Yeah.
anchor.
and they
I
have
got
a brown
both
belt.
On my shorts right now, sailboats.
Hello.
Look at those. Yeah.
Vaughn and I are ready to do this.
You guys
Skip
actually,
the
you
pub.
actually guys do look kind of frat, like you're in a frat. Because
What?
Vaughn's got
I
a
think you
headband
got-
on.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
He looks like Jimi Hendrix, a white
He
version
does
of Jimi
not look
Hendrix.
like a frat. He
I
looks
don't know,
like
like maybe a frat's kicking it on like a
No.
Saturday.
He actually looks like Tommy. I mean,
Tommy.
who?
White Ranger.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's what
White
I was
Power
going for.
Rangers, what he
Yeah.
said?
Yep.
I was going for more of like that sailboat beach bum look, like just
I stopped wearing a watch as soon as I got here.
exactly,
Cheech
exactly.
and Chong.
Like a Jack Johnson.
Could have been in a Jimmy.
Well, no,
Buffett
it just says it
concert.
on my cell phone
Perfect.
now. So
It's Margaritaville. All right, I got flip flops on.
Hell yeah.
Olakai, they're classy,
Super.
oh, those are the
classy.
best. Those are the best.
very comfy.
Yeah.
They got a bottle opener in the foot.
No, they have leather
Those are
wrapped
reefs.
around the bottom
Pleather.
and
Reefs
the
have the
top.
bottle opener.
Leather.
That's pretty.
I
sweet.
knew those
No,
were.
no.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a pair of bottle opener flip flops. And has anybody been in a public restroom that's near a beach?
Yeah,
You don't
that's
want that
awful.
anywhere near the top of a beer bottle. I'm telling you that right
They
now.
were-
Hell yeah.
I always thought they were
Flawed
stupid.
design.
Yes,
Flawed design.
Why is there piss always on the floor in those bathrooms?
because they're
lucky-
bathrooms.
you're
No,
lucky if it's
but
just piss.
there's an excessive amount of piss and sand, and it's just a weird combo. Like
As a kid, did you used to make
I just
sandcastles
now that
in
I
there?
now that I think about it, I'm really
Sand
curious.
sticks together
I
really
know.
well.
I'm
in
just
the
really
back.
curious now that I think about it. There's so much pee and sand and water, and it's just
They're
a
at
really.
the fucking beach.
But they can't
In a
piss in the
bathroom.
toilet.
Yeah.
This just doesn't
It's
make
like
sense,
if
man.
you went to the bathroom in the mountains, there's going to be stuff from the mountains.
No,
You're
there-
the college
people.
kid. That shit's supposed to be regular to you.
No, I like my little indecent. You guys are indecent about that. I mean, just piss in the toilet for gosh sakes, man.
It's the splash zone. It's just splashing up and out of the toilet.
if it's a splash zone, you better get your Peter checked
You have
out.
an you have
It should
a
not be
very
coming
good
out like a
stream.
fire hose.
Yeah, if it's splashing out. Come on. Are you kidding me, dude?
I mean, it could be worse. You could stick your hand right in the urinal.
Grab it for $1.
what? What the fuck? Who's gonna stick their hand in the urinal?
We had this discussion
Boom.
before.
No, you know what they
It
have at
was
the
a
mountains.
dollar chip from the casino.
forget what
That's
podcast
right.
it was.
That's
Yeah.
right.
You know what they have in the mountains is those troughs, those trough urinals.
Well, they have those
At-
at sporting events too.
Yeah,
Not
the
anymore. They're
Coliseum.
getting rid of them.
Well,
But
unless you go to
yeah.
Oakland.
You probably get pee shy with those troughs.
It's like
though.
why can't
Yeah,
you
dude.
shower in
Okay.
like school?
I really think this needs to be an invention. Public restrooms for women. You know, there's always a line.
Yeah.
What they need is just a trough on the floor, and then they just
stand up.
straddle it and walk across
gosh.
and go.
Where do you
It's just
And
all
then- and then-
downhill. Just
where do you
follow
put,
it.
where do your pants go?
It's like in
No,
a.
'cause they wear skirts.
Only
It goes
skirts and
back
dress
to
get
the bellboy
express.
situation. You have a guy that just puts them on hanger racks, and it just automatically shoots it to the other end. So when you're done walking, you just pick your clothes back up, put them back
But
on.
after the trough, there's a rinse section. It's like a sprinkler. They just walk over and clean it up.
Bear, is that on a machine or do you slide it over Tom Cruise style down the bar?
like it's a chocolate milk.
yeah, I know.
It's like when Austin Powers unfroze.
Oh yeah. That was good. Yeah.
Was it? Unthine has come. Unthine has come.
How do you unthaw? Is that like refreezing or?
Unthawed.
Well, it was called like warm liquid goo phase, right?
Yeah.
That's what he wound up going at.
Yeah. And then there's that weird thing where they take his mojo, which makes no sense.
God, this went straight to bathroom talk like super quick.
Well, back on topic. I'm rocking some Adidas just good old sandals.
Those
Sandals.
socks. If I could describe those, it looks like you just got back from the lake.
The beach.
Probably.
I was
did-
thinking those are what they give you when you go to an insane asylum.
Or a prison,
can't
like
kill
some shower
yourself with
shoes.
them.
They're like some
Comfy. I love these
some
things.
shower shoes they give you in prison or something.
Hell yeah.
exactly.
Are you wearing socks or no socks?
No socks. No socks.
Those are the shoes I lost my virginity in.
So what I'm rocking is I get into detail. These are 2017.
Oh Lord, this
Nike-
is like a regular podcast.
These are Nike Distant 2s, the gray
What happened to
and
Distant
white
ones?
scheme. You can look these up. They're pretty comfortable.
What's the SQU number?
Yeah, if I had the SKU, I would definitely throw it out there. I'm rocking some low Nike socks.
Yes. Jesus.
One thing that I like to do is I like to rock the same sock brand as my shoe brand. So if you're wearing Adidas, you cannot wear Nikes.
Wait, so if you wear Vans, you have to have like Van socks?
It's a little different with some brands since not everyone wears
Make socks.
Like Sprees.
But the big
Who's
big
seen Spree
but the-
socks before?
but the big thing is that is if you're
Exactly,
wearing
another one.
wearing Nikes, you gotta wear Nike socks. If you're wearing Adidas, you gotta wear Adidas socks. You can't
You
mix
can't wear
those.
Hanes?
You cannot
I
mix
can't wear
those
Hanes
two up.
socks.
I'm sure that our listeners will
Those
agree
are
with that.
underpants.
No, but Hanes makes
Those
socks.
aren't socks.
Hanes are universal.
Underpants.
Wait,
Fruit of the Loom, then.
You can
Can I
go-
wear Fruit of the Loom socks?
Yeah, those are universal.
Okay.
No.
Okay,
But they don't make shoes.
they don't. If they do, they probably really.
That's why they're universal.
So here's the question on your Nike Distance 2s. What were they rated on the frothing website?
Well, I don't know if you could froth with these. They're not.
They don't have enough traction.
Yeah.
No, these are made. They're kind of shaped to a run.
Yeah,
to
we do a
foot run.
podcast, and there's no 360 cam, so when you give hand motions,
Yeah, well,
no
because
one knows
I'm
what
trying
you're
to
doing.
sequence my describing
That's
to my
your
hand.
gait.
did you
My
run here?
gait?
Or
Isn't that what it's called?
Yeah,
what's going on?
I ran here. It was what 30 miles.
Heel to toes. Heel to toes.
I think it was 30.
Yeah.
It was a
3.5
quick
hours or
jog.
what?
You
It's
got-
about 105 degrees.
You know, your feet must be super sweaty.
Oh, they are soaking wet. My feet are
Ooh,
soaking.
nice. I like that.
Well, I guess I'm the last. I'm rocking some American Eagle flip flops. Only thing they make in my size.
What size feet do you wear?
I think these might be 14s or 13s.
Boo!
Whoa!
Jeez.
Flippers right there.
No kidding.
Yep.
Michael Phelps in the house.
Hell yeah.
No.
That was a couple podcasts ago.
Well, shit.
Alright.
No, besides
Are
the
we
foot
all-
topic, today's a big day.
What?
That brought us all together.
That's true.
Thanksgiving.
Oh.
Introducing first fighting out of. Well, we can't be from where we're at. We're gonna do.
You already been shouting it out.
Jesus
That's right.
Christ.
I already did let the hat out. The NBD show. We can't take the Rumble because it's
Yeah, you can.
copyrighted.
I don't
No,
know.
we can't.
Yeah, we said you just got to change the last word.
Just don't say the R and the U, but you can say the rumble. But I don't know if you can use the rumble.
Let's get ready to
bubble.
Podcast.
No, yours is let's get ready to bumble.
Oh.
Look at that
I like
segue.
that.
Wow. I love it. Oh. What was that? Who was that? Was that the Gom?
The gums.
Sound like,
Wait, yeah.
who?
Wait, no, the gom can be here. Watch.
I heard him.
There he is.
So yeah, we got the big fight going on. McGregor Mayweather. We want to give our predictions.
Oh, there we go.
Nope.
No predictions.
That's a farce.
No predictions.
For me.
Oh, I got a prediction.
What's your prediction?
First 4 rounds, McGregor with a knockdown or knockout.
Knockdown
Okay, I have a
or
prediction. At least one of them's gonna get hit.
knockout?
That's good.
That's
a
for
pretty
damn
good.
sure.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, I put money on that.
I don't know, because Mayweather doesn't punch anyone, but he has great defense. McGregor can't punch Mayweather, and so this could just be a very, very long 12 rounds of dancing in the ring.
Well, that's why the odds are with me. I put $1 down. I'll probably make like $20 if I win.
Let the odds be ever in your favor.
Now, by the time you hear this podcast, you'll already have known who won. So if we give
Might
our,
not be true.
I could put it up real quick.
Yeah.
we
I can get
this
it up real quick.
We can get this up. We can get this up before. So depending on how big of a fan you
And
are,
it's gonna
and you
stay
get
up
to this,
for hours.
Yeah.
At least 4, right? Longer than 4, you
An
need to go to
entire
the ER.
Dude, that's legit too. If
That's
it's
the
stiff for
number?
more than 4 hours, go to the doctor. If not, they might have to chop it
What
off.
happens? You
Dude, they
like
have to drain it with a needle.
Yeah, and if
I've
they
heard of
can't
that.
drain it, they chop it off because the
they
dead
don't.
blood.
They don't
yes,
chop
'cause
it
the
off.
dead blood
That
will
is-
I have a
start
story about
your
that.
skin.
I have a
That's
story.
not true.
Are you
at-
telling me your blood
100%
doesn't
fact.
circulate
We got
down
a
there?
solid story coming.
Okay,
Jack.
go
I
ahead.
need to hear
Okay,
this.
so my wife and I started watching Under Arrest. It's
You don't have a wife.
my hetero life. No, I'm just kidding. So we started watching this thing called Under Arrest. It's cops in Canada. Okay.
All right.
Eh?
Two things that we've seen. The first thing, what was unbelievable,
Oh, this is gonna
was a gentleman cut off his testicles with a tin can lid, and they showed it.
God.
They showed it, and
Wait,
like,
what did they show? Is he just
like
sitting
he was
there?
sitting there, like
He's got like a
hunched over,
P38.
like grinding on it.
Didn't
Did you-
stop him?
No, the cops weren't there yet.
His nuts were
Who
already
was
off.
filming
So
him?
then he falls, right? And the cops get there and they put him on the stretcher, and they don't like show his junk, but like it's all bloody in that area.
Ah,
Obviously.
So then a cop's got a stick and he's pushing around this thing, and he goes, "I think it's his testicle."
Oh.
So Under Arrest, I recommend it. And the other fun fact I learned about Canada, which I verified from a Canadian, is the word goof.
Goof.
So like
Oh, dude,
every
that's a
time
goof.
before you like, people fight about the word, like they call him "you're goof," you know, like
That's a great
America, it's
word.
not a big deal. It means child molester in Canada.
What?
Oh,
what?
Vaughn,
So
you,
do
you
not
done
call
good.
anybody
I
a goof.
did not see that coming.
So when
Fun
people are like,
fact.
"You done goofed,"
So they're a bin and they goof.
Look at you goof. And that means you just like boinked a kid or something.
Oh my God.
So don't use that if you
that's
go to
a good
Canada.
one to bring to a party.
And everybody wants to move to Canada. Apparently, balls are getting chopped
So
off.
wait.
and-
that's a
Is
legitimate fun
Goofy
fact.
in Canada, like Disney? Like,
Oh,
do they just think he's a bumbling child molester?
it could be
God.
doggy style.
Oh.
Because he's a dog. He's a dog. Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
got you. Yeah.
Sweet.
Oh,
Wrong.
that's
I
right.
mean, it's no comparison to Live PD, but you know, we
Ooh.
could say.
Oh
Live
yeah, we're on the
PD.
live
Point,
PD kick
you
now.
know.
Everybody is talking
We're
about this
missing
show.
that.
I think
tonight.
Schwartz
I
is
haven't
like
seen
leader
it.
of their fan page or something. I mean,
Well, no, there's someone that
Community
took
manager.
that Twitter over real quick. I think they're even verified already. Live PD
They got the
fans.
checks.
But
Bear is on the live PD live stream. He's like live tweeting every night it's on.
Fridays and Saturdays, 6 to 9 p.m.
I bet
PST
you
time.
you can get
And
access to
channel
their Twitter.
265. Direct TV.
It's only 6 to 9 if you got direct TV.
DirecTV.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're on the West Coast, you get screwed and you have to watch it at 9 to midnight.
It's like
Oh,
I
old-
cannot
used to be
do
live
that.
PD.
Yeah.
yeah.
So then my tweets will just blow up because the people get to watch it between 6 and 9, and then the people that are watching it from 9 to midnight, boom, they see my tweet again.
your tweet did like break the ratings there, right? For all.
No,
of
that was
the
a
show?
NFL tweet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
jeez.
I actually had I was watching live PD and I was stoked. I'm like, this is awesome. The first time I get to watch it because I don't have TV, and I'm watching it and I'm like watching the Twitter stream and I'm like, they're like, oh, arrest that perv peeing in the park. His underwear looked like he shit his pants. And I'm like watching the show and I'm like, I don't see no perv in the park shitting his pants. So I called over the bear and I'm like, hey, dude, what the hell? Why are the tweets not matching up with the show? He's like, oh, you got Comcast. So
Screwed.
short story.
Damn.
You goofed.
I goofed up.
That fucking sucks.
So you love live PD? What's the fascination with live PD?
Who's your favorite officer on live PD?
Well, officer-wise, there's these two dudes.
Nope, only
in
one.
Richland.
Pick one.
Oh,
They
shit.
could be partners.
No, they're not partners.
Yeah, they are.
Well, they don't ride in the same car.
Mastriani and Kevin
Yep.
Lawrence.
Shout out to K-Love.
Yeah.
That's my
they
boy.
They were on the show this week, right?
A couple weeks ago
Yeah.
because they were chasing a guy, flipped a car. Guy had a baby in the car and rips him out and flips it. No car seat, and the kid was not buckled in. I think just had like a broken forearm or something like
And
that.
there were
so-
empty
What a stud.
gun casings in it, and there was drugs.
Where was this at?
It's in South Carolina.
Yeah,
Oh,
South
man.
Carolina.
Sounds right.
Jesus.
They're pretty cool, but I gotta admit the canines are probably my favorite.
Oh, man.
Especially Flex.
Our
He's
boy.
Flex will he can pounce 4 feet straight into the window.
Fuck the side of your paint up. But
Yeah.
I know.
But the guy doesn't even open up the car door. He just lets
Nope.
Flex just jump right into it.
Man.
And then there's Gunner. He's in Spokane. There's Blitz. I think he's in Jeffersonville.
Are you just going down
No.
Santa's
Yes.
tier?
Fake
I'm
people.
serious. Then there's I think Canyo or
Blitzen.
Cano. He's in Spokane. And then there's another one, but I can't remember.
So what's the fascination
Donner?
with animals in the background? Like there's
Oh,
this
that's
underground,
true.
like there's this like unspoken thing in the live stream.
Everyone knows the Blue Motel.
Yes, that thing's gross. I saw that today.
What is that?
That just
So
sounds
it's
bad.
like
Blue
a
Motel.
hotel where like known activity happens. So, like the very first week
Activity.
or first couple months, the criminal activity. A guy was in handcuffs and tried to run away and ran right through one of the windows, jumped into one of the rooms. He thought that would get
Superhero.
Yeah. So they just go back there. There's always prostitution, drugs. So even the owner sometimes on the show. I think it's called like it's called like the
Guilty.
Palmetto Inn. Then there's the Come Inn, and that's in Spokane.
Oh,
and that's
Wait,
a bar.
they blur the word "come out."
No, they
though.
don't. They do
No,
not.
Well, when I
That's
watched,
a Comcast Xfinity feed.
oh yeah, it could be. Because I was watching it after the fact, because I can't watch it in live, so it's semi-live TV, and it was like "come in," and then all of a sudden a blur went over it. I'm like, that's not even good editing right there.
Yeah, how do they do that if it's live? Do they blur out like people's faces in the background or?
No.
No,
Names.
the
No,
only
they
thing they
don't,
do is like if there's a kid under 18, they position the camera so the kid's not in the shot.
Oh, okay.
But they
One thing they're really good at is when the cops call in the names, the driver's license, and that
Yeah.
they bleep that out,
Oh,
and
just
they
like
are
that whole
they
portion
just
out.
mute it.
But
and
sometimes
so-
they do miss it.
And they mute the bad words too.
They try.
That's pretty cool.
Don't let me get on live PD. I'm getting
Yeah.
a couple through. I'm gonna get a couple through.
There's just some, I don't know, it's just like a entertainment. Like sometimes guys are singing out Pearl Jam tunes. Pearl Jam will retweet the segment from Live PD.
Man.
People do crazy stuff when they're hopped up.
Who?
Pearl Jam?
Who?
Okay.
No, okay.
Got him.
That's an inside joke I didn't get.
Live PD returns in October, by the way, everyone.
Oh, that's right. Hiatus.
Same with Stranger Things
No,
too.
they're not sponsors. I wish. That'd be cool.
Oh man.
All right. Next topic.
What else we got?
Shook test.
Yep.
Oh.
Shook tests.
Look at that
What-
smile
what-
on
what-
his face.
Yeah, I know.
What
Let's
test?
getting ready to test.
Well, you sent
It's
a
the only test he's passed without his brother's help.
Wrong.
Are we even sure that that's true?
Dang, I like that.
That was brutal.
Burn.
That was wrong.
Jeez. Fill
False.
us in.
False allocation.
I saw your tweet late last night saying you had like gonorrhea in your
Swollen
throat.
lymph nodes. That is lymphoma. I'm beginning stages of lymphoma.
You are not.
Oh, what?
Jesus
Like-
Christ.
You really think that?
Why are you here?
That
Maybe
is
you just
not-
got pounded too
That
hard.
is-
wait,
that
hold
is
on.
not.
It's
Hold on,
swollen.
hold on. That has not been ruled out, so you cannot think it's ridiculous.
Are you on WebMD or are you just Googling?
No, I went
forums?
to the lymphoma website.
He's following
Of
at
course
the
you're gonna go to
lymphoma.
Of course you're going to go to the
Are
website.
you?
If you're going to go
I
to the
got that
lymphoma
last
website,
night.
of course they're going to tell you have lymphoma because they get money off of that.
Well, they're not going to tell me I don't have it.
What?
He either has lymphoma
Look,
or he's pregnant.
look at the signs and symptoms. Don't lie. What
So hold on, let me get this straight. You had unprotected sex, you get a test, and now you're worried you have lymphoma.
no.
That's not how
I
that you
was
catch that.
worried about a lot of other things until I got tested.
What about that
Okay.
bacteria that eats your
I don't
brain
even
from the
know what
inside out?
That has been tested for.
What the hell's lymphoma?
Yeah.
It's cancer of your lymph nodes. You're
Oh, what?
yeah.
You
Come
can get that
on.
you can get that from
Apparently-
someone doing stuff in your
No,
mouth.
no. That's why I'm saying.
Dudes doing it in your
No. There's. No. No, there's. You can get lymphoma just from being a being. But
Being a
Bean? What the
Being-
hell does that mean?
Being a bean.
being a being.
Flicking the bean. What do you mean? What's going
that
on?
you
that
can get
mean?
different things from flicking the bean.
Being
Oh,
Being a being.
So
like
did
a
you
human being.
participate
human
in stealth
being.
activities?
Yeah, I did stealth.
He didn't stealth nothing.
He got stealth.
He was forced to unstealth.
And for about a week, I was worried. Well,
You were wart?
worried. No. In the beginning, I
Mental slip.
come. I let the guys know. Yo, bro.
You
it's
came
all good."
unprotected?
No.
That's what you just said.
Hold on. Don't try to twist my words. This isn't a political debate.
Let him tell the backstory so people understand where this is going. Go for it.
So a little Bumble matchup. And I did put the raincoat on, but later on, you know how things
didn't think it
get
was raining
things
anymore?
get hot and heavy, and something may have come off, and then I didn't think twice about it. I go and I tell these jokers, and
I'm finished.
and
I
then
think she told you to take it off.
No one told me to take
Next
it off.
thing you
My
know-
brain told me to
next thing
take
you
it
know,
off.
Jed's an uncle. Why? Because it was unprotected.
True, but
What the fuck is that?
don't know.
Next thing you know, Bob's your uncle. Boom.
but so then these jokers start telling me that I could die and stuff's gonna eat my brain and
Yep.
Actually, a registered nurse told you that you need to get tested.
That's true.
It wasn't just jokers.
who told me that? Who was
You
the
won't
registered nurse?
mention names, but you don't remember. Poker night.
The only registered nurse that we probably know.
Oh yeah, but I mean they're always
Told
gonna tell
her?
you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, she was
this
out there.
before you got
I
there.
wasn't.
No, I didn't have a choice. You guys were telling like the whole neighborhood.
Yeah,
So-
they
We're in
were-
the middle of
they-
effing nowhere.
They told her. Oh
Every
man.
bass I caught that night, I whispered it in their ear and threw it back in the pond.
Yeah, and,
And now all the
That's why they didn't want to go near him.
They just
and-
swim around with their mouths open.
and so basically,
ready for the
Hoping
show.
to see Matt.
I'm worried because I'm not a big fan of blood tests or because it's not
Needles
the
in general,
it's, no,
right?
it's not, yeah, it's not the blood or the needles. It's just the feeling of blood coming out of my body. I don't know. It's weird, but
So other things coming out of your body you're cool with,
Obviously.
just not blood.
but so yeah, I was kind of neglecting the test, and then Cougar's telling me they're gonna stick stuff up your what and
Urethra.
yep, and so I'm
Use
like
the medical term.
I don't even know.
Your
and
pee
so,
hole.
And so finally I
You
schedule.
gotta do a lobotomy for that? That sucks.
So I schedule it and I go in and I buckled up and I got the
I
actually
had to strap him down.
no,
to
you know
give
what
him take
you
his
know how
blood.
when you go to the doctor you have to do like a piss test and you go to the bathroom and you pee in the cup, right?
10-4.
And so I go in there and I end up walking out of the bathroom with the cup in my hand.
You're supposed to put it in the little
Yeah.
bag.
And so they're like, whoa, whoa. They start freaking out like, whoa, you can put it in this little box in there.
Because you're gonna give him something.
Hopefully you had
obviously.
zipped up too. Do you remember to put your pants back up?
Yeah, no, I had my pants on my ankles. No, I'm just kidding.
He had no pants. He's walking around ass cheeks out. Nurse.
They're like, too bad it's
Where I
tiny.
gonna put this lemonade?
No, so I had to walk back in and put it in the box, but I'm pretty sure she told me to bring it back to the table.
You put it in the box the first time. You didn't know to put it in the box this time.
Oh
That's
my.
good. That's true.
wait. Sorry, late on the sound effect.
But at the end of the day, I went in and I got tested and for the peace of mind because I was definitely losing sleep, worrying.
Are you gonna be
End of the world.
retested? Because sometimes it takes months for stuff
No,
to show up.
dude,
Your
I
white
talked
blood
to them.
cells take.
You're not getting to me because you're the one who's
I'm
going to tell me I was
telling
going
you.
to
That's
die.
actually
That'll be
true.
It's
true.
AIDS is 6 months.
That's
Yes.
true.
They
because
wouldn't-
they'll test you right after and you won't show symptoms because the white cells haven't kicked up yet.
But he's immune.
Oh
He's
my.
German. We've been over it.
Oh, that is true. Yeah, I'm immune.
Thank you, Mother Homeland.
Thank you.
Germans are immune.
There's like-
Juice out, AIDS.
So, moral of the story is Shook test passed and
That's not a moral of the story. That's luck.
well, then the moral story
That's
is
the moral.
is
When
never.
it's raining, put
Wear-
an umbrella.
yeah,
up.
wear
Moral of,
protective
no,
sex.
moral of the story is abstinence, and
Oh yeah, right.
Wait, so did that scare you? Out of
he wants
just
to go into
anything ever
priesthood.
again?
I was very, very scared for a week until because it took me a while to even get in,
You
and so I had to
didn't
worry
eat
the whole
lunch
time.
for a week. You
Yeah,
were
I was
pro-white.
so nervous I couldn't even eat.
Your white
What?
cells were starting to show.
couldn't-
He
my
did
face
have to get
was
away from
turning
the table.
white.
Shorts did have him about to faint.
It's like
I-
Philadelphia up in
Well, dude, you know how
Sunny.
you guys.
the other one.
The Tom Hanks version.
Yeah.
It was not sunny.
I mean, you know
Wild
how
card.
it is. You start hearing symptoms and you feel the symptoms.
So what
and-
happens now? Now that
Wait,
you have OG.
well, now he's got throat cancer. Go to the throat.
Yeah, yeah.
cancer.
Now I am. There are signs of lymphoma, and I got to get checked for that
What are the
now.
signs?
I thought it was OG.
I had some swollen lymph nodes, and it's kind of abnormal. So.
No, it's not abnormal. Every time you get sick,
That's
your lymph
true.
nodes swell.
But I'm
up.
not sick.
Do you have your tonsils?
No, but like lymph
Yes,
nodes.
yes, you do.
No, I have
Wait,
them. I
yes,
knew.
you
I was
do.
thinking you were going to ask if I've had them out. No, I've not taken them out.
You
but
still have 'em.
you have
don't
lymph
take
nodes.
your
No,
own tonsils out.
no, but you
He
have.
does. He takes them out at night, puts them back in the
No,
morning.
like a
you have
retainer.
you have lymph nodes just more than just under your throat. Like you have them behind your
What does that have to do
head.
with your
kind of in-
tonsils?
you have them all over your body,
So besides the swollen
and they were
lymph nodes,
aching.
You have lymph nodes.
What are
on
the
your
other
forearms?
symptoms?
Tired, lack of appetite.
That's
um,
every day of the week for you.
That's the
No,
HIV.
that's the recent 2 months when this started.
That's
that's why
the
I'm
HIV.
saying.
No, you
Him.
always. I'm tired.
No, I don't say I'm tired,
So-
but lack of
Okay.
appetite's the big one. I
Have you
haven't-
set up your appointment yet?
Well, the thing is I have one of the best doctors in the area, and so he's been booked for a while. So I think I should just schedule it now, but I'm worried that the symptoms will go away, and then when I try to explain them, he's like, "Well, you're fine."
Well,
so.
why don't you just call the advice nurse? You can get right into her there.
But they just tell you it over the phone,
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but if it's life threatening, they'll be like, come in.
so they can be in pronto.
Yeah. Well, I don't think they're gonna get you in pronto, but they'll tell you over the phone if they think it's like actual.
I think you should go to the
Concern.
emergency room.
It's
That's
also
like
cheaper.
$50.
Yeah, that's like 50.
I already have
bucks.
high enough copay going monthly for
Go
the
in the
doctors.
ER. I'm sure they can troubleshoot that in the ER.
Yeah.
It's like a monthly subscription, man. I feel like they need to have something for
Free
a
quick
monthly
guy, you should get a punch card every time you go.
like a rewards program, like that will they'll like cover your copay.
Come 10 times to get one free.
Yeah, I'll cover your cope. That'd be awesome.
Dutch
a
Brothers
Kaiser
frequent
Platinum
I always
buyer.
take advantage of that. I would get a
Is
credit
there a
card
secret
for
menu?
It's like Dutch Brothers.
it. Yeah, punch card or
They're
stamp
not that
card.
nice though at the
No,
hospital.
they're not. All
But
right,
no.
Well, we hope you don't have throat. I think everyone out there, all the fans, hope you don't have throat cancer.
All three of them.
I
Cancer.
definitely hope, and
Majority
some,
of them just
but-
don't want you to have foot cancer though. I think they're just worried about those feet.
Well, no, you have lymph nodes in your feet too,
Wait,
don't
did-
you?
Micah?
Pretty sure.
Can you get cancer in your foot?
Yeah, I think you get cancer anywhere now.
Yeah, like
right?
bone, right?
Anywhere.
You get cancer in the butt,
Is that
cancer
how
in the
Bob Marley
throat,
died?
cancer in the.
Bob Marley died.
He died from some kind of foot infection, I think.
who did?
Bob Marley.
Maybe a staph infection.
I don't know.
I'm gonna look it
Just
up.
ask
Oh, wait, no, I
DNN.
can't look it
I
up.
don't know.
What? How do you not know this?
All right, go on to the
I
next
really
topic.
don't
I'll look
See,
this
I
up.
don't
for
listen
you.
to Bob
doesn't
Marley.
this scare you guys? You could die from anything. Foot, mouth,
You
anything.
could suffocate from a big dong in your mouth, but are you worried?
Well, you guys, what I've got a word for you guys. You call it underthinkers. You just underthink everything.
That's funny.
overthinkers.
That's what exactly. We think you're an overthinker.
Because you guys think I'm the overthinker, but I'm the normal thinker. I think
no. See,
base-
Not too hard for this statement
That's
to be a
something an
normal thing.
overthinker would say.
No.
I know math isn't your forte, but when you talk normal, you're talking averages, and so when you go around the table, all of us agree one way, and you disagree
But
the
have you-
opposite way. That
have
makes
you-
you abnormal
have
and
you-
us normal.
Have you ever thought though, like maybe you guys are wrong and I'm right?
Have you ever thought there's aliens?
Aliens.
Underthinking it, bro. Underthinking it.
Dude, we're going down to deep and dark. Oh, boys, aliens.
So how did he die?
So it says here, the spread of melanoma, which I think is
Sun
skin,
cancer.
Oh
skin
my
Sun cancer.
gosh! I'm telling you guys.
What did you say?
Sun cancer.
Skin.
cancer
well, you get it from the
caused
sun.
by the sun.
Same thing.
Look at the blind. We got the blinds wide open right when he's reading this.
Sun
I think
cancer.
it's
Is
brain
that what
to
happens
his
after the
brain.
eclipse? The sun gets
And that-
cancer.
Dude, speaking of the eclipse, not to interrupt, but one Suge Knight was so paranoid. He thought it was like the scene from Terminator. You know when like they have that flash where the bank comes over. He's worried. He wants to know if like an atomic bomb or an H bomb will reach out to 40 miles. He's like,
Wait.
"Am I safe?" He's worried.
About what? Where is this coming from? North Korea? Like the eclipse? I don't understand.
Well, I was
the
thinking-
eclipse has him so shook. He's looking everywhere.
Well, think because the eclipse was gonna do like kind of weird like you
I
don't
know
think
I
about it, but
dropped
it
him.
kind of has a weird
His
biological
left
effect
arm
on
started
everyone.
feeling funny.
I was-
Remember that?
That was more of heart attack symptoms. Because it starts in the arm, goes
You
short.
have lymphoma and
No,
heart disease.
sometimes heart attack can come whenever. That was just something.
yeah, because you have heart disease too.
No, that's different.
Wait, you have heart disease?
With
I-
lymphoma.
Well, I might now. You guys keep talking.
Oh,
Dude, go over there. There's some good fried chicken. That'll cure you.
classic
Just eat the
overthinker.
skin.
Just rub it on your lymph nodes.
No, I was thinking
Yeah,
though,
rub
if
that
there's
thing on your
if
noids, dude.
if there's a day to attack, it was gonna be the eclipse. And I was talking to
Because
Bear.
you can't see the missile if it's dark outside,
Yeah.
right?
The
Radar
dong-
doesn't
you
No,
can't- you
I
can't
just
see
thought,
the
like-
dongs at night.
I just thought it was like a day where everyone would be distracted, and then here's when they attack.
International dong.
They come attack or something.
Red
like
Dawn.
This is
Did
the
you
end
know
of the
there's a lot of Red
world.
Dawn?
North Korean missiles can't make it to the mainland.
I thought they did get the technology
No,
though.
they can get
They
to
have
Guam.
the technology.
No, they can't.
I'm pretty sure they just
say they
released. They
can't.
could
No,
put
they
it,
can't.
their heads on full missiles.
They cannot.
They can't even make it to Japan.
Look, I
I'll
would
look it up again. But
I'm pretty
yeah.
sure
Make it to Guam.
they just
They cannot.
released
Well, that's
that.
why they said they were going to go after Guam because they couldn't make it to
they can make it
California.
to Japan. They can make it to Japan.
Where's they can hit us anywhere
They
right
can
now.
make it to Guam. They can make it to
Then why
Japan.
are they
I
going
guess.
after Guam if they can make it to the mainland? If you're gonna make a threat, why are you gonna blow up an island with 20 people
Might,
on
I don't know
it?
yeah,
why
might as
they're
well
making
take out
threats at
LA.
all.
I mean, we don't need that.
So from what I understood is they shot one up super high that made it into the atmosphere and came straight down. That one can be re-engineered to
That one
go
didn't work.
decent.
They just dropped their own bomb on themselves.
Well, into
Straight
the,
up, just shooting straight up.
they were trying to see how high they can get it up there, and they were able to make it into space, and that one can come down and hit us.
Well,
Either way,
Is what
Suge
it
Knight
is.
thought if
He was real
An H-bomb
paranoid.
went off in Sacramento. He thought everything would be okay with him in Folsom.
Oh, totally. You're like 20 miles away, right? So like the one they dropped in
it's a little
Japan,
farther.
totally
I mean,
couldn't.
it's not like Hurricane Harvey.
No,
or
the one
anything.
in Japan was a different kind of bomb.
Absolutely, it was less powerful.
Well,
So those new
no,
ones.
He didn't know that before. I told him the world's never seen an H bomb.
Well, in
And
weapon in war.
it's never been dropped on a country.
Yeah.
Here's
The world's only seen A bombs.
Here would be the ultimate slap in the face. North Korea's like, we're gonna launch nukes, so they launch nukes, and we just keep shooting them out of the air. Pew pew. By the time they're done, they don't have any nukes.
Well, it's only gonna be like
and we
3.
Just, yeah, and we just shot their 3 dongs out of the air, and they're all
That's
upset.
impressive.
But that would be like the little kid that's trying to hit you, and you just hold him in the forehead, right? And he's swinging at you, but he can't hit you.
But you know our missile defense has only succeeded like what 9 out
Have
of
we ever tested those?
Seven-
things?
7 out of 11.
Have
I
we
think.
ever like?
something like
Maybe
that?
it was
that?
7 out
Better
of
than
17.
50%.
Yeah.
You're gonna roll the dice though on a nuclear missile coming your way?
We got a lot of time, dude.
Well,
They're
the
coming all the way
Shook,
across
the
the
Shook
ocean.
wouldn't understand this, but if you're like 7 out of 17 odds, you shoot like 20 of them to help the odds come up.
Just shoot 18 and you're golden.
One of them is guaranteed.
Suicide fighter pilot takes one for the team. Boom. That's how he knocks it down.
What is this?
Every time.
Independence
Bill
Day?
Pullman.
I
Independence
think the
Day.
missiles are too fast for a plane to hit it.
They're like
Randy
so
Quaid, too. I
fast
think
they like
Randy
Oh
melt.
yeah,
don't they?
yep.
They what?
When they come back in the
Oh my
atmosphere,
God,
they're
I
going
love
like they go so fast that they melt, don't they?
Plus, where are you gonna get a plane to?
I mean, like they don't melt, but like they're so fast that they're at that kind of speed, like where stuff starts melting, like metals and stuff.
What?
When they re-enter, when the nukes re-enter, they go
Yes,
so
they
fast.
get hot, but they're
so
not
there's
gonna
how,
melt.
so how are you
What
gonna shoot that
surrounds
out?
it?
I'm thinking
Is
of
it not
asteroids.
surrounded with
Those
metal?
are asteroids.
Well, no, metal would melt.
Did you guys actually
do they
see they're
use?
sending that
That's like the
computer into
space-
space?
Wait,
I don't
what?
think they go to space.
That
dude.
computer into space.
I'm pretty
No.
sure they do.
Yeah, the ICBMs they have to get into the upper
Yeah, they have to.
atmosphere.
That's how they shut down on time or close time.
And then they like re-enter, but they come in like an asteroid.
But they don't melt.
What do they use that
Let's
doesn't
talk about
melt?
something else. This is getting weird.
Well, because it's weird, because we could get bombed.
Oh God.
Jeez Louise.
No, well, one thing I saw today though, speaking of the lunar eclipse, is did you see the animals?
No.
They were acting crazy at the zoos and stuff.
Today or
No,
During
not
the
today.
eclipse?
During the
okay.
eclipse. They were like the giraffes and the monkeys. They started getting ready. The gorillas actually went to their like little place where they sleep. There's a lot of people studying it, and it's going to be huge for research on the.
Why would they
zoos.
not? It got dark. It looked like
Well,
nighttime.
but they started freaking out and doing
for
weird
bed.
It's
things.
not the first time there's an eclipse. There's eclipse all around the world, like
Yeah.
every year.
I've seen Apocalypse.
Not every year,
though.
like
They freaked
full
out
though.
It was full in the United States for the
I know,
first
when
time
it's dark,
in
I
100
go to
years,
bed,
but other
too.
places in the world. get
Yeah,
eclipses.
so this was like crazy for the zoos around here. But people like went to the zoos just to look at the animals. I thought it was
Stupid
really
zoos
cool.
in China. They don't know what they're doing over there every time there's an eclipse.
They're just throwing goats right over the fence for those tigers. Those
Fucking
are
goats.
crazy videos.
Oh, that's gross.
That's the way they feed the tigers over in China.
Yeah,
Is
goats.
they throw a live goat over
Oh.
and just right to its
To
death.
be fair, though, that's more exciting for the lions or
And the
tigers.
guests.
Yeah.
Heck, I'd watch
That's
that.
terrible. What about the goats?
People
Better
have
than
pet
it's
goats.
better than naked dudes jumping in the motherfucker to commit suicide, and then
That's
they kill
true.
the lion or the tiger
Yeah.
because some dumbass wanted to jump in there naked.
Rest in peace,
Fact.
Harambe.
Harambe.
I was a
They
kid.
just need to let those people get eaten.
Yep.
I'm sorry, the
Count
animal
it as a
doesn't
free
need to
meal.
die.
Count as a free meal to the tiger.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pro.
You guys are
Bad.
pro zoo.
No, I'm not necessarily pro zoo, but I'm pro idiots commit suicide
Yeah.
by animal, letting the animal kill them.
Yeah.
Well, as long as the animal gets to kill him, I'm pro that.
yeah.
And the animal doesn't get killed.
Yes, exactly.
I'm down on goofs.
No goose.
Yeah.
No goose.
Don't be goofing with them animals.
Yeah.
Hey, hoser.
Yeah.
Damn. That was,
All right, that
was
got
getting
heavy.
wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talking
Talking
about the-
news.
Well, I did have something I wanted to bring up.
What we
It's
got?
coming back from a couple podcasts ago.
Uh-oh.
Dave Ramsey.
Oh, fuck
yes,
me.
love Dave.
Ah.
So
I gotta
I'm,
go.
I'm driving.
Wait, is that the cook guy?
Yeah.
Is he a cook?
Yeah,
Gordon
it's his
Ramsay.
brother.
Yes.
I'm driving to the Zimmer's house for the podcast,
You're
and I
listening
see a
to it?
huge sign, billboard.
Oh, that's my boy.
This is why I know the Shook has to leave work like dead on at 3:30 or 3 o'clock, because he's on from 3 to 6 every day.
On
What?
AM radio,
It was
baby.
AM radio. I had no idea.
They gave him a radio show?
Yes.
How come we don't have a radio show?
I
His
had
radio
no
show
idea.
was-
This
Oh,
is why the
God.
Shook, like,
That's-
he'll be in the middle of like a major project, shit's down, and he'll be like, I gotta go, Dave Ramsey's on. I didn't know this. I just found out today. So why didn't you tell everybody?
Well, how else am I gonna get an AM radio into work?
You have it in your car.
I know I have to go to my car to leave to listen to
Oh.
You
Dave.
probably can get AM in work. That's going to be the one frequency that can get through. I mean,
Well,
So I mean, is
man.
it true? Is that what you listen to on the way home?
well, how else I have to get financial advice somehow, dude.
So weeknights from
Why,
3 to 6.
dude? I run to my car.
So you get financial advice from people who fail in
who are
finances?
pro
Like
financial
Trump, right?
advisors? Yeah, good financial
Got
people.
lots of money.
So reading is out the window. Reading.
Oh, I've read all his books.
Okay.
Only his.
Yeah, his books are good too.
Have you read Trump's book?
No. I saw it in a bookstore though, and I don't think he wrote
Don't spend
it.
money on it. Go to a
counts.
thrift store to buy it.
I feel like
Oh.
the 5 baby steps.
Oh, really?
Hold on.
Baby steps.
What are those steps, you goof?
Those of you who can't hear, we have a special guest who just let Shook know he has the steps wrong.
What are the steps?
The-
And these better be better than the bases for, hooking up.
Oh, yeah.
I was
Well,
gonna say better than the AA steps.
no, first you want to pay off your debts. Snowball effect.
Wow, that's
wow.
crazy.
No,
You came up
okay.
with that.
Well, the thing I
Mind
will
blown.
say, this is why everyone gives Dave Ramsey crap, is because the advice he gives is common sense. But you have to
Wow.
realize.
Wait, so he's profiting off common sense?
No,
This
but you
would
have
be
to
illegal.
realize.
Yeah, he's like, you're born with this knowledge.
No, it's common sense to you and me, but like most of the,
Obviously not you.
Whoa, what are you
No.
saying, dude?
You've read all the
Don't put
books.
people down.
No,
That's
I'm saying
rude.
people who are in super amounts of debts, they don't think like this.
That's not
Well,
what you
can't live
said.
at home.
Oh, there's other ways around.
You can't even say it with a straight face.
Because I do live at home,
That's
but
the second baby step.
Moving out.
but I would never go in debt. To,
Okay, what's the second baby step?
I'm pretty sure.
Take the
I'm
first
not.
step.
That's actually the baby steps to getting out of debt, which I don't really. I've never followed them because I live at home with my
Well, you don't
parents
want
and
the
everything.
baby. Oh, the baby steps. All right.
No, but you gotta check out his book. It's super cheap. He's not selling you bad advice. In fact,
Oh, he's selling you free advice.
No, yeah,
It's
actually
selling
that
you
is true.
common sense.
Listen
It's
to the radio
free.
show. Listen to the radio show. He gives a whole bunch of info.
What does he think about buying stocks?
He's big into like mutual funds and index funds.
So let someone smarter trade your money.
No, there's a lot of little people have individual questions like that are kind of specific, and he'll talk about that. But
Okay.
but like people try to call him out, like, oh, what do you think about this on his radio show, and he'll be like, all right, got an answer for that.
So we got two. We have two potential bits for the show: the Shook Money Hour
Oh.
and the Shook Medical Hour.
Well, I don't think you guys could take money advice from me. It'll just be a joke.
But the medical
Just like
stuff's
Dave
safe.
Ramsey.
The
but
medical
you're
stuff you
like-
can take. The medical stuff you can take.
But we're gonna say the Shook is not a doctor, but
Yeah, I won't be a doctor, but I'll tell you how to worry.
That's
I'll
the-
tell you what to look out
that's
for.
The tagline right
sign
there. I may not be a doctor, but
That's
I'll
really
tell you how
that's
to
really
worry.
good. That's really
I'll tell you
good,
when to go
actually.
get checked out,
Yeah.
and it's today. If you're thinking,
You sound like you're trying to sell someone Jesus. I don't know what
you'll
you should be saying,
you'll be needing
but
Jesus
it
if
should
you don't
be
get
today.
checked out.
okay. But here's the part you gotta be paranoid about: is like all those medical searches you're doing. Google's indexing those.
But that's good because then they give me ads that kind of conform to.
They make you flip out.
No, what Google's sending your data to the insurance company is going to jack up your premium now.
No.
They're going to think you have cancer and all these other diseases. You're not going to get insurance anyway.
Burns
No.
when you pee.
That's wrong.
My left eye goes numb.
No, actually, something happened weird the other day.
Oh,
I was
jeez.
gonna say I've had that.
I had a
Not
very
cool.
freaky experience. I think they call it runner's high. It's like after.
Wait, were you running?
No, I
Oh,
was
you
doing.
weren't running.
I was doing a different kind of exercise.
What?
At the gym.
Masturbating.
Oh, with the bra.
No. That's a different gym. No, you
Oh my
could,
God, runner's high,
No,
runner's high.
you could get it from that too, I think. But if you're doing like squats or something crazy that taxes your body, like all of a sudden testosterone and like endorphins shoot through your body, and my eyes dilated at the gym, and like, dude, any symptoms that hit me, I was freaking out. I had to leave immediately.
Oh, you drove like that?
I know. I drove with dilated eyes. All of a sudden,
I couldn't
Best,
see
best
shit.
driving he's ever done. Yeah.
and I've
Killed
actually
by 4
heard
schools.
some people have gone blind, like at the gym. They'll
Yeah,
No,
if you
no,
masturbate
that's
hard
not
enough,
true.
you'll go
No,
blind.
No,
they've
that's
gone-
not true at all.
They've gone blind for a
believe that.
short amount of
Don't
time.
believe
Have
that
you seen the
internet.
video of the power lifter that's squatting and like his intestines shoot out of his ass?
Oh,
Or they get bloody noses, and dude,
They break their arms. And
see, this is stuff you gotta watch out for, guys. Is you
No,
could-
we
Moral of the
don't.
story, don't work out.
Yeah, that don't work out.
but
I don't
it could
have to worry
happen.
about
It's
it.
not just working out. I mean, like if you tax your body, man, you go into runner's high, your eyes dilate. I've heard people describe it like they're on like
Because
MDMA.
that's the idea of runner's highs. You keep going.
But I was tripping. I didn't know what it was until I went home and Googled it.
Tripping.
I thought something was happening to me, and
So how did you come
So
across runner's
that's
high?
why your
What'd you
vision-
Google?
because
What
I
was your
googled
exact
eyes
words?
dilating after workout. Because at first I didn't know my eyes were dilated, but everything was like super over. Like
Google
I,
hates you.
I felt like it was like a camera. Like my f-stop was too high,
Oh no.
and so all the light was coming in overexposed. So I look in the mirror. I'm like, dude, my eyes are dilated. Like I'm on like some crack or something.
Meth.
what's that Google bit on YouTube?
If Google was a guy.
Yeah, we should do one that, like if Matt was in there just asking God.
And so I went home and I Googled away, and then I found out it was kind of like, oh, yeah, it's runner's high. But everyone was like, yeah, I like the feeling. I was like, that's the last feeling I want. And so I'm never working out ever again.
No sex, no working out, dude. You're almost a monk.
Honestly, you know, being a monkey, because
A monkey?
Monk. A
Whoa.
monk. You.
What in the world?
Do you know a lot of monks have dogs because they don't speak? They train their dogs with whistles, and that's how they
Being
get
a
commands
monk-
to their dogs.
Monks have dogs?
Yeah, because that's like their protection.
No. Are you saying monks that take the vow of silence?
Yeah,
But there's plenty of monks who haven't taken the vow of silence who still have dogs.
that's true
Chatty,
too.
Chatty Cathy's out
They
there.
just like dogs.
Yeah,
do
that's
monks
true.
monks have a religion?
Well,
Yeah,
yes.
there's
they-
monks for a lot of different religions.
Yes. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that
There's
I'm
Buddhist
thinking.
monks, Christian
Yeah,
monks.
I'm thinking of the monks
Catholic.
with the orange robes and. up
Those
in
are
the mountains.
Shaolin monks. Those are probably Buddhists.
The ones from
Dude,
the
I would
movies.
love that. Like
Or Tao,
they just meditate
Taoist.
all day.
Taoist.
Don't they just meditate like
Sweet bite.
They
What
like
was
master
the one that were in the
meditation.
airports? Remember they used to
Those are the
Sherry Cart. No.
Sure Lamas.
So damn it, that's gonna drive
Sri
me nuts.
Lanka?
Sounds
Dalai,
right.
no.
No.
It's like a gazillion
Krishnas?
Dalai Lama.
Hare Krishnas. That's what they were.
Those guys are
Wow.
crazy.
Yeah,
Pulled
they
that
were.
one out of
Flowers,
nowhere.
tamarins. I haven't seen one in a long ass
No.
Those ones are.
Actually intrigued.
What
by
happened
that.
right there?
I just had a burp.
Uh,
I could have let the audience know what it sounded
Esophagus
We thought it was a
cancer.
podcast high.
yeah.
like. No, if it sometimes I worry if the air gets trapped. Or,
Actually, no, I
He's worried to breathe.
Shook, I just checked. You have polio.
Oh.
Sorry,
I
dude.
think that is one of the symptoms from lymph
Mhm.
nodes.
They don't actually. He's young enough that they never vaccinated from.
Yeah,
No,
polio.
I think you
Oh.
got it, dude. I just checked.
Oh yeah,
I
my
got it.
bad. Damn it, I fuck it up.
Jesus.
I think I got it, dude.
The vaccination or polio?
The vaccination.
No, no.
You
Chickenpox?
can't trick me. I know my medical records in and out.
Dude, what if your parents like were one
You're-
of the ones that didn't vaccinate?
Autism,
you?
yeah, they
Should
were
we
worried
be
about the
freaking out right
autism.
now.
Well, I'd probably. Oh no, no.
I mean, look, they
that's, you
obviously-
do get autism when you get vaccinated.
Exactly, and you obviously are a total autism
Wrong.
case.
You're
Wrong.
into puzzles with different colors.
You're on the spectrum, so you probably didn't get polio vaccination.
Got a
No,
case of the bird.
I've seen the vaccine. I've told you I know my medical record in and out, dude. I know what I have when I
Okay,
don't
what
have.
color is your medical record? The paper.
It's all digital now.
Oh.
Boom!
So that means it's
I
a
still
black
have the piece of
background
paper.
with green code dribbling down it.
Yeah, they
Like
old
the
school.
Matrix.
I still have my piece of paper. Keep it in the safe.
Really?
Dangerous.
Yeah.
They
Living.
gave you your medical records?
It's a piece of paper.
Well, like
you have the simplest
your
medical.
shot-
You have a
Records when
medical
you're a kid,
record.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
They're
that's
not-
not your medical
Well,
record.
that's what I meant.
thinking
Your
your
shot.
birth certificate.
no.
Like,
The shots you have from when
report
you're a
card.
kid, they're polio shots or chickenpox shots.
that's not your medical records, though.
Yeah, whatever. from when you were a kid.
Balls in there.
Ah, yeah, whatever.
I got mail today too.
You guys don't keep those around?
Absolutely
No,
not.
it's somewhere in my house,
No.
probably.
Yeah.
All digital.
My parents probably have it,
It's
actually.
digital.
Millennials.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty sure you guys are
It's all on his
millennials, too.
iPhone.
We're getting close to fight time, boys. Are we?
Yeah.
Should we wrap this?
Yeah. we
Yeah, it was a
can
hell
wrap
of a podcast for me.
Do we have any
Yeah.
more topics? I think
Hot.
we killed them.
I think we killed him, and we'll think of more for our next podcast.
Let's do a shout out to our fans.
Philip,
Philip, what's up?
Philip.
Yeah.
Come on down. 09.
Homeless
Medicine Man.
Yeah.
Medicine Man. Dan.
Homeless in Paradise.
Shit, yeah, Homeless in Paradise.
Can't forget Homeless in
Jesus,
Paradise.
He forgot about Homeless in Paradise.
Our original
Oh, my
OG fan.
Homeless in Paradise's birthday is coming up, by the way.
Oh.
Happy birthday, Homeless.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
What about our sponsors?
Sticker Mule.
Sticker Mule.
Oh, I
they need
got plugged too.
They need to hook us up with some more
Nike.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big one. Shout outs. Thanks.
JP Morgan.
I
Yeah.
think we, I
And
think we
Jan
get,
Chase.
I'm pretty
Is
sure we
Chase
get in
still
trouble
around?
for saying we're sponsored.
Yeah,
and
JP
Apple
Morgan.
sponsored.
I mean, they hooked it up.
These are questions.
they're
Can't
good-
you tell
people.
they ended it with a high note? They're like, hello? So you just ended with JP Morgan? This is like a question mark.
Oh, I
Time
got.
Obama talked, it was a question.
Yeah. America is going to war today, but I don't know when.
Also, speaking of sticker
Kind of
mule,
mixed.
if anyone wants some Krieg Production stickers, just
Okay.
Some what
Just-
production?
Krieg
Self-promotion.
Productions.
What is
I
this
love
Creek
it.
production?
I love
For your
it.
Creek.
I
It's
love
going.
Hell
It's
yeah.
blowing up.
What is this Creek Productions?
Krieg Productions is my videography and photography. Well, anything creative solutions you need. It's mainly videography, but it's my little side business. And
Is your slogan creative solutions from an uncreative individual?
correct, yes, uncreative people work. And no,
If you
no,
want a
it's-
sterile room for your photography,
no. If you need
Krieg
any
Productions.
video or photo, then you can.
No, it's
go to-
legit for our listeners out there. It's a really, really
Check
good.
it
That's
out.
really
Check
good.
it
Check
out.
it out.
It's a real
Yep.
thing.
It's a good one.
But if
Quality
you want
stuff.
stickers, free stickers, you guys, I everyone loves stickers. Send me a direct message at the Shook Knight.
Oh, Nick Robinson. That's a little creepy, dude.
Huh?
Look that one up on the internet anyway. Yeah.
Send me a direct
Already
message. I'll
doing it.
send you some for free. Mail and postage paid for. I'll send them to you free.
Mail.
All right,
Wow,
we got a
nice.
real sponsor actually.
What do we got?
High Noon Holsters.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
hell
think
yeah.
the coupon code's still good for 20% off anything you want.
Really? I
Give
like
it a
that.
try.
NBDS 20. Go get your
hurts.
holsters,
Never hurts.
dog leashes.
Boom.
I love dogs.
Hell yeah.
Dog
National
collars.
Dog Day.
yeah, hashtag National Dog Day.
Oh, is there? God, there's too many national days.
Hey,
Every day's a national day.
Is Waffle Day coming up too?
We
right?
just passed 2
Wait,
days
Waffle
ago.
Stomp Day?
Oh,
That day's every morning.
jeez.
Put some syrup on that.
Oh, gross. All right, all right.
Hey, that's the show.
All right,
That's
next
the
time.
show, everybody. Thanks for coming.